From my first days in Sweden, Dark Funeral shaped my path. Now that story lives in the flesh.
I'm Lord Arman from Dark Funeral.
I'm Chuck Moll, guitar player in Dark Funeral and Mordecai. I met him back in 2003 in Chile. I was there with Dark Funeral touring.
After the show we did in Santiago, they joined us to the thing and we were tattooing all the nights.
It was right after our show in Valparaiso, I think it was, down the basement. So it was really late in the night, and we drink pisco, the Chilean hard liquor. Even Carlos drank. So he was drunk when he tattooed. And I think the first he tattooed that night had the best tattoo. Because he got drunk and drank. I was last. I'm really proud about this. That I have it left. I get it from Carlos in Chile to 2003. Our first meeting. So I don't think he has any of this himself. And it's done Black Shadow Tattoo Chile. So I'm really proud to have this.
Before he came, we had been talking a lot about, he wanted to build up his business in Sweden. And I promised to help him as much as I could with my contact. And one thing Carlos always been good at is doing promotion for himself and his company, The Underground Way, with, paper flyers, banners, over the internet and stuff like that. And I promised to help him spread as much as I could about his business and his tattoo service among, musicians and other metalheads in Sweden. When Carlos later came to Sweden, we first met up at my place downtown Stockholm. This was 2005, right when we were recording a Tela Tutti Sanctus record. Carlos came to my place. We went to Daggar Studios with Daniel and Örjan to continue the work on that record. While we were in the studio, we introduced him to Daniel and we had some tattoo sessions.
Yeah, I helped as much as I could because it was funny with some new blood in it all. I had a kind of a big studio, a big basement, and it was very easy for Carlos to hang out over there, and then he tattoos. I mean, both for Dark Funeral and for a lot of friends of mine. So that was the first time I met him, and then he hanged out in the studio for I don't know, maybe a month or 2 months. First, myself, I also wanted to do some tattoos, and a lot of friends of mine, actually including my brother, and rumors spread so fast, a couple of guys do one, and then all of a sudden there was like 10 more dudes hanging around in the studio. And after a while, I had no clue who it was, like hanging around in the kitchen. So I was, but that was totally okay. So there's a lot of people actually hanging around in there while we were doing that album, and also after that album as well. He also did a wall painting in the studio because the first thing you saw when you walked in there was a big, ugly, nasty gray wall, and it was very, very much better with some artwork from Carlos.
I think all in all, we were there 9 weeks. We were writing and recording that record in the studio. So it was something totally new we tried out for the band and for the writing process. Carlos was with us